So what's the easiest, fastest, most effective way to cut vinyl plank flooring up against a wall with minimal tools? In this video, I'm going to break it down for you. What's good? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, bringing you all the tips and tricks necessary to succeed at the carpet and flooring industry. So we got some vinyl plank here. We flipped it around and we are going the opposite direction right now, and we are tracing the plank under it. Now, if you don't have a good, straight, steady hand with a knife, go ahead and use some form of a straight edge there to get a nice straight cut, but we're going to go ahead and score that. We're snapping it. Now we're going to run our blade right on down that there. Now check this out. The part that we cut, we're going to spin it around now because that's how the locking mechanism is set up. We're going to go ahead and put the side in once everything's lined up, and then we're going to drop it right down. Blam, quick and easy. But that was just really super basic there. That's some regular old commercial Home Depot stuff. Let's do a couple more times here. Let's get our next row in. We're just going to slop and pop real quick. Clackety clack. Drop these planks in. Get our little dummy block. Tap that on. See it? You don't need any fancy tools. Use a hammer and a spare plank to go ahead and install your plank flooring. Tap that in. Let's go ahead and put the rest of that row in and show how to do another cut immediately. Also, I'm enjoying the great outdoors right now. That's why we got a little traffic going on in the background, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and get these in. 2 more here, and we'll be ready to do another cut and walk you through that. Lock this one in here. Boom, boom. Some of those go in oh so easy, and some of them you need a little assistance, but either way, you don't need anything but a knife and a hammer in most cases to install vinyl flooring. So that's the right way it would lock in, right? But we got to go ahead and spin this around now to go ahead and get a beautiful cut. Whoop. Spin it around and line it up with the wall. Take your blade and trace the piece below it. Like I said, if you don't have that good, straight, steady hand with a blade, then go ahead and use a straight edge. Just score it a few times and you could snap it with ease. Remember, this is vinyl plank, not laminate. Entirely different scenario in that world. But with vinyl, score it a few times, drop it in. So we're going to go ahead. We had a nail sticking out right there, so that's why we clipped that. Put the nail in, and then we're going to go ahead and drop that piece right in. Boom, boom. Let's do a couple more here just so we know we're going to make you a pro within 5 minutes. Sliding up the next planks here. Boom, boom. Go ahead and get everything staggered out so it's just easy to grab and go when you're installing them. And take your hammer and your dummy plank. Lock in the side on this particular plank product first. And then line up the main run. Go ahead and put your dummy plank on there. Make sure it's locked on there, big guy. Go ahead and tap it down. Good, good. Let's jump on to the next one there. Same scenario, lock in the side. Get the main run lined up. And just lift it up the slightest bit. Take your dummy block. Lock that on. Smack it with a hammer one time. Good to go. Same thing at the other end if need be. Boom, boom, boom. Good to go. All right, let's get another cut going on here. All right, that's how it would typically lock in. But we need to cut it down to size. So let's go ahead and take that piece. We're going to go ahead and spin it around here. Watch this. Lined up. Whoop. Spin it around. Line the one end up with the wall. The other one, you're tracing the piece directly below it. Score it a few times just to get a nice healthy cut into that. So when you snap it, it's going to be easy and you're going to look tough. All right, we got that snapped off. We're good to go. Flip it back around. Line up the side. Line up the main run. And everything is looking gravy. Let's go ahead and tap this in with our tapping block here. Just grab your hammer. Lock that on. Tap, 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 tap. Go over there. Lock it in. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, look at that. That's so good. Let's get a couple more without the sun rays just blazing on it there. All right, got it lined up. Score it a couple times. I'm pretty sure you're getting the routine at this point here, but we like to get right to the point on our videos. No filler, no fluff, just right to the strategy so you can get back to work and make things happen. And get those tunes bumping in the background so you're actually truly entertained on the job sites. Lock in the side, lock in the front. Time for another one. That's just a little guy there. Check this out. Lift it up. All good. Got my tap block. Tap, 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 tap. All right. Right over here. Tap, 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 tap. Let's go ahead and cut this one now. Boom, boom. Spin it around. Score it a couple times. Snap it. And that's all there is to this. You are officially a professional vinyl plank flooring installer. Now let's go ahead and do just one more for good measure. And that way I know you're good to go. You're ready to go sell jobs. You're ready to go do all the installs on your own and make mad bank in the process here. So let's get this last one in. Once again, we locked in the side, which you can't see from this view, but we totally did. You know what it is. Tapping block, tap, tap, tap. Get down to the other end there. Make sure everything's good to go. Tapping block, tap it down. All right, let's get that last little bit cutting into place here. So we're going to grab a plank wherever I went. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and smack that nail in on the wall there. Line that up to the wall. We're going to score it a few times. Break that off, spin it around, lock in the side. We're going to lock in the front. And that's official. Do that.